Hello dear children, welcome back to the Acknowledge series by Amit Publishing House. I am Vandana and we are doing book 8. This is an English grammar book and the name of your book is English Grammar plus Skills Unleashed Workbook. So children, today we are going to do chapter number 8 of your book and the name of the chapter is Auxiliary Verbs, Primary Auxiliaries and Modals. So let's start with the chapter. So, what is an auxiliary verb? An auxiliary verb is one which helps other verbs to make tenses, passive forms, etc. So, auxiliary verbs वो verb होते हैं जो help करते हैं tenses को या tense को बनाने में या फिर passive forms को बनाने में. There are two types of auxiliary verbs: primary auxiliaries and modal auxiliaries. तो दो parts में divide हैं. Let's learn about primary auxiliaries. So they are be, do, have. तो ये तीन primary auxiliaries हैं. Be, do, have and their various forms are called primary auxiliaries. So first is be form. Be form क्या होता है? The form of be are am, is, are, was, were, been and been. So यहाँ पे ये जितने भी लिखे हैं ये सारे फॉर्म हैं be form. तो जब भी आपसे क्वेश्चन में पूछा जाए बी फॉर्म लिखना है तो आपको इनमें से एक फॉर्म को लिखना है. दे आर यूज्ड विद द मेन वर्ब टू फॉर्म वेरियस टेंसेस. तो इसे मेन वर्ब के साथ यूज किया जाता है डिफरेंट टेंसेस को बनाने के लिए एंड पैसिव वॉइस को भी बनाने के लिए. एम, इज एंड आर यूज्ड इन द प्रेजेंट टेंस. प्रेजेंट टेंस में यूज होते हैं. वॉज, वर आर यूज्ड इन द पास्ट टेंस. पास्ट टेंस में यूज होते हैं. And in future tense, shall be or will be used की जाती है. Example is I am reading a novel, she is singing a song, you are working hard, and it will be raining when we set out. Now the participle form of be. Be का जो participle form है वो क्या है? The participle form of be are mainly used in perfect tense and the passive voice. सो परफेक्ट टेंस में या फिर पैसिव वॉइस में हम इनका पार्टिसिपल फॉर्म यूज करते हैं बी का. द प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल फॉर्म ऑफ बी इज बीइंग एंड द प्रेजेंट पास्ट पार्टिसिपल फॉर्म ऑफ बी इज बीइंग. सो प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल में हम बीइंग यूज करते हैं और पास्ट पार्टिसिपल में बीन यूज करते हैं. बी डबल ई एन बीइंग. नाउ द एग्जांपल्स आर माय हाउस इज बीइंग पेंटेड एंड आई हैव बीन लिविंग इन दिस हाउस फॉर 20 years. Now, the form of do. Do के कौन-कौन से form है? Let's read that. The form of do, does and did are used with the full main verb to form negative and question. So, question बनाने के लिए या फिर negative sentences बनाने के लिए भी हम इनका use करते हैं. Do and does are used in the present tense and did is used in the past tense. So, do और does को हम present form में use करते हैं, did को हम use करते हैं जब हम past की बात करते हैं. As primary auxiliary does not have a participle form. So primary auxiliary है do, इसलिए इसका कोई participle form नहीं है and it is not used in the future tense. So इसे हम future tense में use नहीं करते. I do not watch horror movie. Does your friend know French? They did not meet the principal. Did you go to the school today? Now the forms of have. Have के कौन-कौन से forms हैं? The form of have are has and have. तो तीन form has, have, had. They are used in the perfect tense. Have is used in the present and the future perfect tense, and had is used in the past perfect tense. The present participle form of the have is having. So present participle जो है वो है have का having, which is used in the past present perfect construction. So जब हम present perfect बनाते हैं तो उसमें हम having का use करते हैं. He has done his homework. We had returned them by then. They have been slept when we reached. Having done the work he left. Be, do and have are primary auxiliaries and full verbs. तो ये तीनों primary auxiliaries हैं और ये full verbs हैं. Young learners are often confused about the use of be, do and have as primary auxiliaries and full main verbs. You have already learned that be, do and have are used as auxiliary verbs. They are used as full verb also. Be, do and have are used as both auxiliary verbs and full verbs. When they are used as full verb, they will not be any other full verb in that clause. So जब इन्हें full verb की तरह से use किया जाता है, कोई और वहाँ पे full verb आपको नहीं मिलेगा. Now carefully study the following sentences. I am reading a novel. I am a student. We are writing the notes. We were the winners. So in sentence 1, am is the auxiliary verb. अब यहाँ पे जो sentence 1 है उसमें am जो auxiliary verb है because it helps the full verb. उसने main verb को help किया और main verb क्या है हमारा reading. In sentence 2, am is full verb because there is no other full verb in the sentence. अब जब सेकेंड सेंटेंस की बात करते हैं यहाँ पे am लिखा है और कोई वर्ब नहीं है, इसका मतलब am is the main verb here. Similarly, in sentence 3, were is the auxiliary verb, but in sentence 4, were is the full verb or the main verb. Full verb का मतलब है main verb. Now study the following sentences. I do not play cricket. I do the work myself. She did not come yesterday. She did it herself. So in sentence 1, do is the auxiliary verb because it helps the verb play. Do जो है यहाँ पे auxiliary verb का काम कर रहा है क्योंकि उसने play को help किया है. Play is the main verb here. And in the sentence 2, do is the full verb. अब जो दूसरा sentence है उसमें do जो है हमारा main verb है. Similarly in sentence 3, did is the auxiliary verb, but in the sentence 4, did is the main verb. So auxiliary verb को हम helping verb भी कहते हैं. Now look at the following sentences. I have finished lunch. I have a new car. She had slept by 10 p.m. and she had a headache. So in sentence 1 you can see have is the auxiliary verb क्योंकि उसने help की है किसकी finish की. But in sentence 2 have is the full verb. जो sentence 2 है उसमें have जो है एक main verb का काम कर रहा है. Similarly in sentence 3 had is the auxiliary verb क्योंकि उसने slept की help की है. And in the sentence 4 had is the main verb क्योंकि वो पूरा काम कर रहा है. Right. Now children, let's do the book exercise. Write in the given space whether the italicized verb include the form of be, do and have in the following sentences as auxiliary verb or full verb. तो आपको इसमें जो है ढूंढना है कि जो ये जो फॉर्म लिखे गए be, do या have के ये फुल वर्ब का काम कर रहे हैं मीन्स मेन वर्ब का काम कर रहे हैं या फिर हेल्पिंग वर्ब या फिर ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब का काम कर रहे हैं. फर्स्ट वन इज डन. माय फ्रेंड हैज अ ब्यूटीफुल पेन. अब यहाँ पे हैज एक इकलौता वर्ब है तो इसलिए फुल वर्ब का काम कर रहा है. सेकंड क्या है, माय फ्रेंड हैज कंप्लीटेड हिज वर्क. अब यहाँ पे हैज और कंप्लीटेड दोनों लिखा हुआ है तो हैज क्या कर रहा है यहाँ पे ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब का काम कर रहा है. So like this children, you have to complete the rest of the exercise. Now come to the B exercise. Fill in the blanks with the suitable form of primary auxiliaries be, do or have with other auxiliaries if needed. I dashed doing my homework so I didn't see it. So I was doing my homework so I didn't see it. It dash raining, we can't go now. So it is raining, we cannot go now. So like this children, complete the rest of the exercise. Now let's learn about what are modal auxiliaries. So modal auxiliaries or modals is an auxiliary verb. Modals जो होते हैं वो auxiliary verb होते हैं, means helping verbs होते हैं that express the mood or attitude of the speaker with respect to the action of the full verb that the modals support. The modals are shall, should, will, would, can, could, may, might, must, ought to, need and did. So carefully study the following sentences. Let's read it. You should not waste your time. They may come at any time. She must obey the rules. Could you speak a little louder, please? So the italicized words in the above sentences are modal and auxiliaries. They express the attitude of the speaker. These verbs do not have singular and plural forms, nor they do have ing form. So यहाँ पे जो भी हमारे modals हैं उसमें जो है सिंगुलर फॉर्म है, इनका कोई प्लूरल फॉर्म नहीं होता है, न ही इनके साथ हम ing लगाते हैं. The use of modal is given in the tabular form below. So let's read the table. So here the modals are given here. Will, shall, would, should. उनके मीनिंग दिए गए हैं, क्या मीनिंग है इसका, उसका कुछ एग्जाम्पल है, एंड देन देयर एक्सप्लेनेशन इज गिवन. लेट्स रीड इट. विल है, विल कब हम यूज करते हैं, फ्यूचर विद सेकेंड एंड थर्ड पर्सन. तो फ्यूचर के लिए यूज करते हैं, सेकेंड और थर्ड पर्सन के साथ यूज करते हैं. और सेकेंड इसका मीनिंग है डिटर्मिनेशन, प्रॉमिस विद फर्स्ट पर्सन. फर्स्ट पर्सन से जो भी हमने प्रॉमिस की है उसके लिए हम यूज करते हैं. नेक्स्ट इज शी विल पास द एग्जाम, यू विल बिकम अ डॉक्टर अगेन. I will pass the exam with good grades, good marks, determination है, and we will help you, promise. अब explanation क्या है? Nowadays in spoken language shall is rarely used. अब spoken language जब हम बोलते हैं तो आजकल हम shall को बहुत कम यूज करते हैं. Next is shall, future with first person, promise with second and the third person, rule, command, etc. with second and the third person. So हम जब first person के लिए यूज करते हैं, हमने जो भी प्रॉमिस की है सेकेंड पर्सन या थर्ड पर्सन से उसके लिए यूज करते हैं shall. और कोई भी कमांड वगैरह है देने के लिए, उसके लिए भी हम सेकेंड पर्सन को कोई कमांड वगैरह दे रहे हैं तो उसके लिए भी हम यूज करते हैं shall. I shall apply for the vacancy. You shall receive your dues this month itself. This is a promise. The students shall wear neat uniform in school. This is the rule. So for all these things we use shall. Now next modal is would. Would is used for politeness and wish. Would you please solve this numerical? So this is politeness. I would like to spend more time in her company. So this is a wish. Would is also used in the principal clause when the subordinate clause is in the past perfect tense. So would हम तब भी यूज करते हैं जब हम principal clause की बात कर रहे हैं, और क्या होता है subordinate clause जो है past perfect tense में हो. Had you been there, I would meet you. I would have met you. Now the next one is should. So should कब यूज करते हैं, for any duty or obligation, condition or possibility. तो ऐसे conditions में हम should use करते हैं. You should look after your parents. This is your duty. Should she work hard, she will secure very good marks. Take care of your health, lest you should lose weight. So these are a few of the examples. Now let's come to can, could. Can or could कब use करते हैं? It shows ability. Ability बताता है, authority और courtesy. I can write a book on grammar. I could write a book on grammar. I can take action against you. Could you convey my message to your mother? So, अब ये जो last है ये courtesy है. Next, could is in the past tense of can. So, could जो है क्या है? Past tense है can का. Could shows more politeness than can in such cases. Could जो है क्या करता है? ज़्यादा politeness के बारे में बताता है. कैन से ज्यादा पोलाइटनेस की बात करते हैं. नाउ द नेक्स्ट इज मे. मे कब यूज करते हैं, जब हम कोई विश करते हैं परमिशन के लिए, फॉर पॉसिबिलिटी और फॉर पर्पस. सो हियर द एग्जांपल्स आर मे यू बी ब्लेस्ड विद अ डॉटर. सो दिस इज अ विश. मे आई टेक योर बुक प्लीज, परमिशन ले रहे हैं. ही मे कम टुडे, पॉसिबिलिटी. वर्क हार्ड सो दैट यू मे सक्सीड, दिस इज purpose. Now, if a sentence expresses probability, अगर एक sentence में probability बता रहा है कि हो भी सकता है और नहीं भी हो सकता है, may should not be used in it. सो ऐसे सेंटेंस में हम मे को यूज नहीं करना चाहिए. डोंट से मोस्ट प्रोबेबिलिटी ही मे कम. सो हमें ये नहीं बोलना है कि मोस्ट प्रोबेबली ही मे कम. दिस इज रॉन्ग. इसकी जगह कहना है मोस्ट प्रोबेबली ही विल कम. तो मे की जगह में विल लगाना है. मोस्ट प्रोबेबली ही विल कम, मे विल कम नहीं है. द नेक्स्ट वर्ड इज auxiliary verb that we are going to learn is might. So might क्या बताता है? Possibility, purpose and wish. He might visit us today. So this is possibility. She took precaution so that she might not be a secret. So this is the purpose. The priest prayed that I might become an honest person. So this is a wish. Now, might क्या बता रहा है? It suggests a weaker possibility than may. तो may से भी कम possibility है might में. So be careful when you are using it. Next, this sentence is in the reported speech. अब यहाँ पे जो sentence दिया गया है ये reported speech में है. The priest prayed that I might become an honest person. Now, the next word is more. Must. मस्ट क्या बताता है? कंपल्शन. कोई चीज कंपल्सरी है. ड्यूटी, डिटर्मिनेशन, नेसेसिटी, मॉरल ऑब्लिगेशंस. यू मस्ट ओबे योर ओल्ड ऑर्डर्स. यू मस्ट ओबे माय ऑर्डर्स. वी मस्ट रिस्पेक्ट आवर एल्डर्स. आई मस्ट फिनिश दिस वर्क टुडे. शी मस्ट पास दिस ईयर. यू मस्ट सर्व योर मदर लैंड. नाउ, ought to. This is moral obligation. We honor to we ought to honor the words of our parents. So this is a moral obligations means ये बहुत ज़्यादा important चीज़ है. ये हमारी moral duty है इस चीज़ को follow करना. तो ought to का मतलब है किसी चीज़ की moral duty होना. Ought to give the sense of should, but it is stronger than should. Now next है need. Need है necessary. Necessity के लिए हम use करते हैं need I taught you this. Need expresses necessity. Necessity बताता है. Next is dare. Dare जो है बताता है boldness. I dare not challenge. Dare shows boldness. Now here we have to choose the correct alternatives. Correct जो भी alternative है we have to use that. You dash not lie. You should not lie. You cannot lie. So which one is correct? Yes. You should not lie. She dash be ashamed of herself. She could be ashamed of herself. She should be ashamed of herself. So here children, उसे अपने ऊपर शर्म आनी चाहिए. So she should be ashamed of herself. So like this, complete the rest of the questions. Now again, you have to fill in the blanks with the suitable modals. You dash not smoke. You must not smoke. It's injurious to have. Dash I ask a doubt, ma'am. May I ask a doubt, ma'am? So this and there we have done 2 of the questions. Rest you have to do on your own. Now the next one is fill in the blanks with suitable modal auxiliaries to express the meaning of given in bracket. He dash come if he finished his work on time. So क्या बता रहा है? Possibility बता रहा है. So आपको modals use करने हैं. Auxiliary modals use करने हैं meaning को complete करने के लिए. So he dash come if he finish his work on time. So he can come if he finishes his work on time. So आपको मैंने सारी चीजें explain की हैं. You have to read that again and then complete the exercise. Now let's come to let's do more. Use suitable modals to change the following sentence according to the instructions given in the bracket. Buy me a dress. Polite request. क्या किया आपने? Would you buy me a dress? So this is the question that you have asked. Like this, complete the rest of the exercise. Now fill in the blanks by choosing suitable modals from the options given. On holidays, I dash go for math practice a little late. I must go. I can go. I should go. I would go. So find out which one is correct and fill in the blanks. So this also you have to do by yourself. So children, we have completed this chapter and I hope that you have understood all the concepts that we have learned here, the different modals, the auxiliary verbs we have learned here. And if you have any queries related to the chapter, you can ask me in the comments. And I'll be waiting for you with a new video. Till then, stay tuned.